Hello everybody, welcome back to another lockpicking video, and look what I got amazing in the mail today, or well, the other day actually by now. And it is this heavy safe lock box. It is a challenge lock from the lockpicking community created by the user on the LPU Discord named Dako. He is a Dutch picker and he put up this amazing box, and this will be passed around in the community, and I'm very happy that I'm the second person to have gotten this and I can try this. And yeah, what have we got here? Well, it's a solid metal box. Divide at Emperor, divide and rule. And yeah, I have no idea what's inside. And yeah, the challenge is to get the door open. And it's locked by a combination of locks. So we have the Paclock 90A Pro up here in the right corner. It is a 7-pin tumbler lock. Sorry. And then we have the Abus Plus 8840. It is a disc-detainer lock up in this corner. Then we have here from Multilock. This is a dimple pin and pin lock. I think it has 6 pins or 7, I don't know, with pin and pins. And yeah, it's a model Classic Pro. Really looking forward to try this. Have not tried that. The upper ones I have tried already in another version. And then here, as last lock on the outside, we have the Burgwächter Alpha 800. And this is only a wafer lock, but I think it is really brutal. It has wafers on both sides, a split core, and I think it will be very, very challenging to get this open. Yeah, so amazing to have it. Dako, thank you very much for putting it together and yeah, sending it my way. It was at Reindeer before from the LPU Discord. This amazing picker and who made quick work of that. And yeah, what he also cracked, what I forgot to mention, is the central lock. This is a safe dial combination lock. Group 2. It's made by Sargent and Greenleaf, and the model is the 6642. And yeah, really looking forward to also decode that. And yeah, along with that box came an envelope with the keys and the code. And yeah, I wasn't sure how to tackle that, and I was being really stupid, I must admit. Because I thought, well, yeah, it's so bad to film this, and it's much better to put these locks in a vise, and yeah, let's grab the keys and put the locks in a vise. But no, that's not how you're supposed to tackle this challenge box here. So you're supposed to pick the locks off, and then at the end you can look at the keys and the code. But my fault, I jumped right into it, took off the Paclock. And while I was working on the Abus, I was contacted, luckily, by Reindeer, who let me know, oh, no, you're supposed to pick them off that thing without knowing the key, yeah? But of course, at that point, it was too late. I had the key already, and I've picked this already on camera and so on in a vise. And I know what the keys look like. I didn't look at those two in detail, but I had them in hand. Full disclaimer, but now they're back in the envelope. Only the two that I really studied a lot I keep out because it doesn't make sense. So I have the key for the Paclock and the key for the Abus, and yeah, especially this one will play a role when picking this one. But yeah, it is how it is. Still, I want to tackle this challenge fairly, so I put them back on and I will pick them off this box here, but with knowing the key code, or well, the cuts and so on, off the keys of the upper locks at least. I put those back and I didn't dare to look at the combination, that's for sure. So yeah, enough blabbing about my mistake. I'm really sorry, Dako, for screwing that up, but yeah, I don't know what went wrong with me. I just went right into it. I should have reached out and asked, and this was really stupid. So anyhow, let's start picking. I will get this orientated somewhat that you can view it and set up my camera, and then I see you back in a second. Okay, now I have the box somewhat comfortable set up, that we have the Paclock right here. Let me set the focus, and yeah, hopefully I can pick it. Grabbing this tensioner here from Multipick, that goes in just like that. And then I will be using a rather steep hook here in 0.5 millimeters, the FO5 from Multipick. And yeah, let's start picking. I hope the box will not ramble too much. One is binding actually. That's new to me, but yeah, good. 2 is not binding. 3 is binding. Okay, 2 is still not binding, good. 4 is binding now. Good click. Okay, some click on 5. 6 is binding. Okay. So check again. 1, 2, 3, feel all good. 4, nothing. 5, 6. Okay, 7 is binding. And here I have to be a bit careful. I have to release a bit of tension, because I tend to overset this one. There we go. Got the open. Okay. Let's get the box out of the way. And yeah, I will fast forward the gutting. Okay, quick fast forward break. Here you see how deep the key pins sit within the core when no key is inserted. And yeah, while the pins here at the back, so chambers 6, 5 and 4 need quite some lift. These chambers 1, 2, 3 need only a tiny lift, so they are prone to oversetting. But also they chamfered a bit, and I've never had to pick pin 2, and I have many pin picks where I tried. Okay, welcome back from 4 fast forward once again. Yeah, let's have a look at the core for completeness. You see some rounding off of the chambers, some chamfering. This ensures a smooth or lock operation, but of course this makes picking a bit easier. Then we have this weird tail piece for the ball bearings, which you have to be a bit careful when gutting off, but yeah, that's it. And here you have the key. So the first 3 cuts are quite long key pins, and you almost don't have to touch them, as I've shown already in the core, with the key pins at rest. And let's have a look at the pins, which are actually very nice. We have only standard key pins, but that's not too bad. And then we have nice serrated drivers with a lot of variety, and only one standard pin in 7, unluckily in this lock, pin 7 binds the last, and so you never really get a false set, which you would expect if you look at driver, what is it, 5, for example, with the nice spool. Yeah, so these are the security pins, and one thing I did also, I checked with short key pins like here in chamber 5, that the whole key stack is long enough to block rotation. So if I put both the key pin and the core and the driver into the chamber, just like that, you have some problems with some manufacturers that the driver would be too short and not block the rotation while at rest. But that is not the case here, so that is very nice to see. Very good, and yeah, I guess that's all I have on this nice Paclock 98 Pro. And yeah, I hope I can continue the series just in the next days with the ABUS 8840 disc-detainer lock. Really looking forward to that, and yeah, keep that series going. So hope to see you in the next video, and yeah, stay tuned if you want to know what's inside that box. See you in the next video. Bye.